don't think love is measured by one set of rules, or can be contained. The heart wanders all around and responds to love and pain. Memories are tied to both. You learn that as you age. Don't bottle up your feelings, they're life's most honest page. I met a man named Tex in Elko while sitting at the stockman's place. He had a knee brace on one leg and years of cowboying on his face. Next to him his lady love for almost 10 years, but the beer and the whiskey couldn't conceal a love he'd had for years. He leaned toward me and pointed across the room. That's the woman who broke my heart when I was a young buck in bloom. Across the room he'd seen her, the years had used both their lives. She'd rounded the corner of 60, he'd beat the hell out of 65. The whiskey through the years had softened most his pain. He'd always loved this cowgirl, and now the only thing that remained. The memories together since they could mount a horse, but now the wind-whipped hills of Nevada held their secrets and remorse. I don't think love is measured by one set of rules, or can be contained. The heart wanders all around and responds to love and pain. Memories are tied to both. You learn that as you age. Don't bottle up your feelings, they'll be your life's most honest page. Watched mesmerized as she crossed the room. I saw grief in his woman's eyes. Lila had her husband's love, and she shared half a life. She went quickly away to her friends across the room. Why should she suffer pain? It was her husband who opened his wound. His face changed when he saw her, from grief to a boyish grin. In his mind he saw a young, raven-haired girl. She placed her small hand on his chin. She said, "How you doing, cowboy? It's been many a year since we talked across a tall, cool, cold beer." It was plain from my view to see her love for Tex had never departed, but she'd had places she wanted to see when she left Elko, and Tex broken-hearted. The rodeo queen and the champion rider talked as time had never passed. They drank a few beers and cried a few tears about how cruelly time had moved so fast. But when the last call came to that dimly lit bar and the end of the evening too, she held his face in both her hands and said, "No one ever took the love I had for you." That big old cowboy lost all control, and he kissed her one passionate kiss. This one I'll take with me to my grave, my beautiful rodeo miss. Well, that night they left to their separate lives, but I'd witnessed a beautiful thing. Lila with her husband, Tex with his wife, but their love had needed no wedding ring. Tex said softly as he left the bar, "It don't get much better than this is. My first love, a last kiss, and an understanding this is." I don't think love is measured by one set of rules, or can be contained. The heart wanders all around and responds to love and pain. Memories are tied to both. You learn that as you age. Don't bottle up your feelings, they're life's most honest page.
I knew a cowboy lived in these hard times. He lived in a cabin built with his hands. He was a real cowboy, he was a real man. Morning just before sunrise, you can hear the cattle low. Cowboys are ready on the long prairie. He watches the cattle, but the city he sees. He's a modern day cowboy living in the past, looking for something that don't exist. It was buried on the prairie by the cowboys of old. All that's left for this cowboy is this modern day rhyme. This poor city cowboy, born after his time. Born after his time. Horse and pulls its reins and heads for the hills. The city has caused him too much pain, so he packs his things and he heads for the plains. He packs all his things, heads for the plains. Once I knew a cowboy, he lived in these hard times. He lived in a cabin built with his hands. He was a real cowboy, he was a real man. He's a modern day cowboy living in the past. He's looking for something that don't exist. It was buried on the prairie by the cowboys of old. All that's left for this cowboy is this modern day rise. Modern day rise. cowboy, born after his time, after his time.
Dancing, they hear music, the band and the crowd. They're dancing to an old-time melody, and they're singing the words out loud. And they dance through the night, arm in arm they take flight, and they hold each other tight to a country tune. Children are playing near the old apple tree. They circle it around and around. They braided some daisies together and made each other's crowns. And they dance through the night, arm in arm they take flight, and they hold each other tight to a country tune. Turn to romance, to the young girls fair and sweet. They sweep them round the dance floor, steal a kiss between heartbeats, and they dance through the night, arm in arm they take flight, and they hold each other tight to a country tune. Mom and Pop are dancing. They share laughter, soft words, some tears. They've been dancing to old melodies, off and on through the years. And they dance through the night, arm in arm they take flight, and they hold each other tight to a country tune. Grandma and Grandpa can hardly move, and they sit in chairs holding hands, their arms entwined with the memories of the days they danced with the band. And they dance through the night, arm in arm they take flight, and they hold each other tight to a country tune.
I've spent a lot of time in tomorrow, thinking of what might come my way, looking around every corner and sometimes missing today. Maybe I worried more than I needed. Maybe that's just how I've survived. But every road that I've been down has taught me something about life. Send me into the fire, Lord, 'cause I remember the way out. I've stood where someone else is standing. I know something about that doubt. I don't need to know all the answers, I just need to know what I've found. Send me into the fire, Lord, 'cause I remember the way out. I've learned some things the hard way, things you don't learn from being told. I've had days that left me shaken and nights that made me old. But trouble has a way of teaching what matters and what doesn't somehow. And if I see somebody hurting, I might know how to reach them now. Send me into the fire, Lord, 'cause I remember the way out. I've stood where someone else is standing. I know something about that doubt. I don't need to know the answers, I just need to know what I've found. Send me into the fire, Lord, 'cause I remember the way out. I don't want the fire again, Lord, I remember what it cost. But if somebody's still in there, afraid and feeling lost, maybe everything I've lived through wasn't only about me. Maybe I can carry something back that somebody else might need. So send me into the fire, Lord, 'cause I remember the way out. Let me stand beside the frightened, let me sit beside their doubt. I can't promise I can save them, but I can tell them who I found. Send me into the fire, Lord, 'cause I remember the way out. I remember the way out, Lord. I remember the way out.
Wichita cowboy, Kansas City sun, mean talking, fast walking son of a gun. Don't you try to cross him when he's had a bad week, and you don't want to meet him down a dead man's creek. Well, one-eyed Gilly had a thing for women, couldn't catch one 'cause he made no living. Hung out late at the local bar, but even with him drunk he couldn't get too far. Gilly met a girl who wasn't very pretty. Her teeth were crooked and her feet were dirty. He said, I loved her the best I can, but she run off with a one-legged man. Well, Wichita cowboy, Kansas City son, mean talking, fast walking son of a gun. Don't you try to cross him when he's had a bad week. You don't want to meet him down a dead man's creek. Well, one-eyed Gilly's luck was bad. It was the only luck he ever had. He went to find that lousy witch. He was so uptight his only eye had a twitch. He didn't have to look too far. There she was at the local bar. No one makes one-eyed Gilly a fool, and then he yanked her off the old bar stool. Well, Wichita cowboy, Kansas City son, mean talking, fast walking son of a gun. Don't you try to cross him when he's had a bad week. You don't want to meet him down at Dead Man's Creek.
Well, one-eyed Gilly didn't see too straight. He'd been drinking and it was late. He just meant to give her a scare, but he broke her neck when he yanked her hair. Well, one-eyed Gilly's life was sad. He killed the only love he ever had. Story goes to the creek he went. No one's ever seen one-eyed Gilly since. Well, he was Wichita cowboy, Kansas City son, mean talking, fast walking son of a gun. Don't you try to cross him when he's had a bad week. You don't wanna meet him down at Dead Man's Creek.
You once used to listen to the sad heart of mine, and we share our lives the same. But now things are different. There's grown a cold wall, and I know I'm to blame. Turn down the TV and turn your eyes at me, and love me like you used to do. Turn down the lights and hold me close beside. Don't turn down my love tonight. If I could do over all the things that I've done that brought our lives to an end, you'd see a changed person and have a new life. You'd never be lonely again. The world has me battered, I'm wounded inside, and I need a loving touch. My strength has near vanished, my mind's in a whirl. Oh, I need your love so much. Turn down the TV and turn your eyes at me, and love me like you used to do. Turn down the lights and hold me close beside. Don't turn down my love
my red dress dirty, cause I wanna do my dancing with a honky-tonk man of my choice. Well, he's a honky-tonk man, yeah, one of a kind, and there's nobody like him, he's all mine. Yeah, I'm gonna do my dancing with a honky-tonk man of my choice. Well, he's 6 foot tall with dreamy ways, I wanna dance with him for the rest of my days. Gonna meet him here at the dance tonight, and everything he does is gonna be alright. Standing in the door looking right at me, he's the only thing my eyes can see. Here I go to do my dancing with the honky-tonk man of my choice. Like him and he's all mine. Yeah, I'm gonna do my dancing with a honky-tonk man of my choice. For the rest of my days, gonna meet him here at the dance hall tonight, and everything we do is gonna be alright. Standing in the door looking right at me, he's the only thing my eyes can see. Here I go to do my dancing with a honky-tonk man of my choice.